So in the time dilation part, let us look at another example. This example says that average lifetime of a mu meson which moves with a speed this is given as 6 into 10 to the power minus 6 second. Agreed. Now what is the average lifetime of mu meson in a system in which it is at rest? So consider this is the frame in which the mu meson is lying. So this is the frame. So with respect to this red frame, the mu meson is at rest. And we are the stationary blue frame who is measuring the lifetime of the mu meson. So what lifetime did we measure? We measured a lifetime of 6 into 10 to the power minus 6 second. So what we did, we looked at this system and we measured. So this is not the proper time. Proper time is something we need to calculate, because proper time is the time in which the meson proper time is the time in which in the frame in which the meson is lying. So what will be the answer? So our proper time is something we have no idea. So proper time is not given. Okay, so from this formula you can easily see that the proper time will be given as, okay, the time of decay in the frame in which the meson is lying. So what is gamma? Gamma will go this side, so you will get the time measured on earth divided by gamma. So what is gamma? Gamma is 1 by root over of so 1 minus v square by c square, that will come up. So you have 1 minus v square by c square. Now what is this v? V is the velocity of the moving frame, this frame. V is the velocity of this frame in which the muon is moving. So plug in the value and you can find that the actual decay, so the muon in its frame has decayed within 1.87 into 10 to the power minus 6 seconds. And in our frame, we are seeing that the muon takes about 6 into 10 to the power minus 6 seconds to die. This is quite interesting. In its own frame, the muon is dead within 1 into 10 to the power minus 6 seconds. Okay, I think this 10 to the minus 6 is called maybe micro. Okay, so within 1 microsecond, the muon is dead. The muon decayed. And in our frame we see that the muon takes about 6 microseconds to decay. So that's quite interesting. So now you would think that whether the muon took 6 microseconds to decay or did it take 1 microsecond to decay? Well, both are true. Okay, you would say this is nonsense. No, this is not nonsense. Time is a relative thing. What you see from your frame is the truth. What happened on the other frame, the event that happened on the other frame, is the truth for the person in the other frame. For example, in this frame the muon actually died in 1 microsecond. This is truth for this frame. In our frame the muon took 6 microseconds to die. So that is the truth in our frame. You cannot say what was the right time interval in which the muon decayed. There is nothing called as the right time interval. Everything is just relative. So in this way you practice some problems based on time dilation. You learn the use of this particular formula and you will understand how to calculate this type of things. Agreed? So in the next lecture we'll talk about length contraction, which is also a consequence of Lorentz transformation.